again going towards a
Oh, they're just gonna take Zaya? Is this real?
Zaya has become pretty high priority.
Oh,
Time to think about it though,
dude.
so they are going to grab Leona. Of course, they don't have to pick Leona until 3, but this just tells me they're not sure what they want to go for.
By the way,
next.
how is it that Leona and Nautilus can just be picked as much as they are and not get nerfed?
Give yourself more time on the clock to
How is this a thing?
It's going to be Rise. Okay.
Yep.
Is anyone not bothered by this, by the way?
Very, very successful in game number 2. Game number 3.
I don't even think that they're good. I don't even think that they're good. I'm just mad.
Position of strength, though. They just picked
I'm
on all
actually just
Absolutely.
triggered.
They did a great job collapsing on them. A lot of that was because they have everyone could engage, basically, right?
Yeah.
You know, they're able to find so many picks on that side lane, onto the Rise. Now you kind of have to decide, do you want to go Zaya? Because there could be the MF answer, which is perhaps what both teams are a little bit worried about. Jarvan does get locked in, so it is going to be that run back on the duo. I think no reason to mix that up for TL. It works so well for them. Santorin had an incredible game.
Dude, if I stream 3 days in a
Off the
row,
table, though, it's
wait,
back to Victor.
Monday,
Same picks he did
Sunday,
last time on
wait, I stream
Blue.
Saturday too, right?
It could be
Wait, no, wait.
pressure
I
towards
stream
mid
Friday,
lane,
right?
because we saw
Stream
Rise
Friday, yeah.
plus
Stream 3
Elise
days in a row,
that game.
Jesus. I streamed so long 3 days in a row. How many fucking hours did I stream?
Ooh,
Okay.
I think I streamed each day. I streamed on average like almost
So
10 to 12 hours,
it
yeah?
just says you basically just want to roam, right? And you're also looking to be able to
Jesus.
answer heavy
Holy
dive,
moly.
Because Jinx really did
Am I
struggle.
sleeping
Like,
well?
Jinx
Not
got
really.
pretty good early
It's okay,
stage of
though.
the game, got to a good amount of items, but Denny couldn't really do much because he was getting picked on, by the J4 in multiple fights. He's just locked in the
Same
corner,
drafts
going
every fucking
down,
match?
going
True, true.
defensive pick now. He can play it a lot more safely. And if you're kind of over-indexing on that hard
Okay,
engage,
this
and
draft
there's
is so
tightening out,
boring, man.
things can
It's
look
actually the
rough
same
at times,
champions.
but paying some
Dude, it's literally the same champions. BJERGSEN just played Victor. Santorin just played Jarvan. Whippo fucking Coordinated just played Nautilus. Vulcan literally just played Leona. Fucking Rise was just picked.
kind of exploited by an aggressive lane like that.
Oh my god, man.
Another ban over towards it to target the Zaya, which has become higher priority, or the MF, which it seems like the two picks that people are kind of leaning towards once Jinx and Zeri are gone.
Oh, it's so gross. It's so
Diego,
gross.
they've got their own jungler, so they feel fine targeting the jungle pool.
Ezreal is good against
Fire
Jarvan.
down another tier or two.
I
Let's
feel
see
like
if that
B1
last
Nautilus
one's
is
going to
generally
continue
illegal if
that
your opponent is
trend, or
willing
if
to
they
pull
wanna
this late.
focus
Yes, I agree.
somewhere else. Both sides already have supports. Both sides already have mids, and the Tryndamere banned away from Impact.
Okay, so this is one of the more aggressive picks that Impact will go towards. He's also pretty down to play Gwen, but you don't always want to go towards double AP solo lanes. That can be a little bit dicey at times. So banning out one of those physical damage split push options that he does like to go towards. We'll see what the fourth pick is going to be here. Xin, again,
You mentioned
most
this last
played.
game.
Exactly, it's his most played throughout the year. So this is a big time comfort, but they are going to pivot away. So it's actually going to be Impact blocking his Graves. I don't believe that it is going to be jungle, so I do think this is blinding your top. Of course, there is a chance that you could actually flex this. On 12.6, Graves not bad in the jungle
sorry.
as far as solo queue goes. We just haven't really been seeing it.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
So there is that
No, Fiddle's not coming in. Fiddle's not coming in. Not with these champions. There's no way that he will pick Fiddlesticks with Leona, Ezreal, and Rise. There's no way that Fiddle is coming in. There's no way. Okay, Ezreal, or Ashe. Okay, this is good. Ooh, Gangplank. No, 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 no. Do I have plans to make more videos like the Gnosis support video? It depends if the video was a success or not, but I don't know if it is. When someone told me yesterday, I think that we determined that it was not a success, so I don't know. What if teams picked their first drafts in the days before the game and actually had to think? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. I think Riot should implement a rule. I think that there should be a lockout draft. I think that there should be a lockout draft. So what I mean by that is you cannot pick the same... If you pick a champion, you cannot pick that champion for 3 games. Like, your team cannot pick it. Or no, not your team can't. You cannot pick it. Do you know what I mean?
Pretty exploitable in that long lane. You can get punished very hard against Jarvan. I think they're going to change it. I think they are going to flex it before it gets locked in.
That'd be good, I think. Oh shit! Rise top? Oh my god, Rise top, finally!
I would be pretty surprised by that.
Oh my god, EG just fucking flexed on them!
seconds.
Holy shit!
Okay,
Lucian mid. Rise.
Holy shit, we're finally seeing Rise being played in probably his best role. Top lane.
No one plays this pick.
Fantastic.
It is very vulnerable when you are pushing to get ganked. And J4, one of the strongest early game gankers for a
Holy moly, man.
can handle this.
So, some people will argue that Rise is better in mid because he can shove and then just run to side lanes with the jungler, but that only is like a realistic argument against bad people, right? But Rise's actual best lane is probably top lane. What do you mean it's a bad matchup? Rise counters Gangplank. What? Rise beats GP. Oh, guy in chat.
Alrighty. This is a moment of truth.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They can either take us to silver scrapes, or they will fall 3-1 to Team Liquid.
Have you seen what I'm seeing? 10 men up towards top.
Earth start.
Because you are playing a range versus melee match up top, the ward and the brush is so important. So Impact is going to play try. The rest are wrapping around, but they don't spot each other.
Oh, this is great.
Oh no. Oh no. This is the game. This is the game. This is the game.
Commit to this because often, they're
No, dude.
EG walking into the brush and Team Liquid's ready to go. Vulcan's already down. First blood over to Han Solo.
Korean solo queue.
The fight continues. EG's winning at Team
Quarter-J griefed. Quarter-J griefed. Quarter-J griefed. Quarter-J griefed. You don't queue. You don't queue. You don't queue. You don't queue. You let Leona walk in, you auto, and then you queue. Quarter-J griefed. He actually griefed. Holy shit, he griefed. He griefed so hard, man. You auto, and then you queue. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. That was so bad. Look, 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 look. So, okay. So right here. Watch Vulcan walk in. Watch Vulcan walk in. So he queues. You see this, right? And then he autos. But you have to let them walk in closer. And then Quarter-J flashes late, also doesn't ignite anyone. This is just brutal. He feared if there's a ward? No. Can't fear if there's a ward. But what an opening. Holy shit.
Smiles coming out from Vulcan. You're fine to take that trade any day of the week.
Oh, absolutely. And they actually late swap. So this is something we didn't actually expect. So it's actually the players are playing the champions we expected, but they're lane swapping. Like excuse me, I should say the lanes are correct.
Holy moly, look at this!
Is mid lane.
Santorin's having to run away from Inspired.
Wait, what?
Flash, you gotta get out.
Jojo Pyon's playing Lucian top lane because what? Impact can't play it? Wait, what is going on? Or you know what? Here's why they're doing this. Here's why they're doing this, maybe. Maybe BJERGSEN has Armor Rune, and it doesn't do anything against Rise, and GP has MR Rune, and it doesn't do anything against Lucian. Which, this is like a really futuristic thing that could start happening in League of Legends, when players are good enough. But it would be actually a really cool thing, you know, if like players were capable of doing this. I mean, they could be thinking this. I don't think it's that far-fetched. I know that Fiddlesticks is not in this game. However, I just had to do that for you. Okay? They got the kill. They got the kill. True.
Roll swap him up to the top. Jojo has the best laning phase of any mid laner in the league. Has been really dominant. Will lose blue buff on bot side for this, but well worth it.
Never do that again, thanks. Okay, if you sub with Twitch Prime, I won't do that again.
In 3 minutes, it's a rough start for
Venacris, you too. If you sub with Twitch Prime, you have my word.
Where you come back, Jojo is
Chrono triggered.
The call on top, so
thank you.
Out to a
Do it closer to the mic.
We should swap those portions around so we can see the Lucian, compared to GP up on the top side, because that is the lane that we have these players locked in. This isn't just a temporary swap. It seems like that's where they want to play it.
This strategy from Evil Geniuses. We talked about after game 1, wanting to see them swap it up, wanting to make sure that
thank you.
to ram their heads into the same wall over and over and over again against Team Liquid. And here in this do or die game, man, EG's playing fast and loose, and I'm loving it.
They absolutely are. And this is a comp that you have to have confidence to play, because if you're going to play triple marksman, a team with this much
what is going on? What?
Triple marksman.
That gravity field is totally troll. That gravity field is super troll.
There from
Super troll. Now the weird thing is I mean, yeah, you can see, right? You see Rise has the MR rune. You see Rise has the MR rune, right? This was their intent the entire time. This is actually just perma their intent. Danny does not seem to... Okay. Danny's actually doing fine, actually. Never mind. Okay. What was going on with CoreJJ right there? CoreJJ is having a really off game. Is this actually going to go to 5 games? I mean, I do think if this draft goes the distance, yes, TL are very favored in the draft. TL are very favored in the draft.
We'll see if Inspired can secure this. Has smite, no smite on Santorin, so it should be Graves' camp. Impact is coming over, but
oh, CoreJJ's here. Impact does have flash available. Does have flash available. That's Victor. Ooh, can Core land the Q? Can Core land the Q? Can he land the Q? Can he land the Q? He cannot. Oh! What?
He's gonna be in some trouble. Vulcan comes up. Flash. Zenith Blade. Lockdown into CoreJJ.
What?
Goes over to Impact.
Vulcan can kill you bot lane. Vulcan can kill you in the top lane. EG are everywhere in this game number 4 here, trying to push TL to the brink, trying to push them to that 5th game. Everyone had it as a 3-0, but EG had a very different idea about how this series is going to go.
Dude, what?
And how do they actually get GP out of the situation? Because he has been...
Oh, my fucking nose is perma itchy in the morning, dude.
Both Bjergsen and Bobo
Or like when I get tired, when I start getting tired, it's perma fucking itchy.
Holy moly, man. What an opening from the evil.
So we're watching LPL with different nameplates? True. Okay, so EG are up like 2k gold at fucking 6 minutes. This is unholy advantage. This is an unholy advantage. Denying waves by freezing. True. Okay, JoJo has a giant wave.
That's when EG will have to prove they can outmaneuver.
Absolutely, and you definitely can, right? But it's about the engage. Like, the initial moments of the fight are going to decide a lot of these fights. Because if you get the perfect engage...
Now, again, TL is allowed to be down gold.
It can go so bad.
If at, like, 15-20 minutes, they're only down, like, 4k, they probably still win the game.
They have such an overwhelming amount of damage with 4 carries.
Ads? Guys, I can't control ads, man. I can't control the ads. They're auto-run by Twitch. I'm not running them myself.
Into Swiss cheese, my friend, from all
Flower Power, thank you for subbing as well, tier 1. Does anyone else hear a fake fireplace for audio? Yeah, that's my ASMR fireplace.
Impact back here in mid lane, still shoving those waves forward. Important to note, flashes are back and ready to go for a lot of Team Liquid here.
Who outscales? TL. TL really outscales. Oh my god, Core's gonna go for another one. He's gonna go for another one. He's trying to...
some nice damage there. CoreJJ with a flash away, but now the Bwippo ulti coming down is bad news for Vulcan. He knows there's no way out. He'll try to bring Core with him, but Han Sama picks up the second kill.
Kev Rhino, thank you so much for subbing. Oh! Oh! Bjergsen gets a really good trade there. Onto Impact.
So it's a good punish on that. The Ashe ulti was used.
I mean, Bjergsen's doing fine right now in mid lane, to be completely honest.
Danny kiting this out, will survive, of course, but it does mean he is now flashless, and he was giving up some of that farm. So EG getting pushed back on this bottom side. Realm more play, though. They're looking for Hans.
Hans has flash. He has cleanse. He has Santorin right next to him coming down here. Danny's still pretty low.
Oh! Danny goes Lord Danny with the arcane! The arcane... arcane shift? I heckin' love arcane! Oh my god, that just clicked!
Not worth the risk there. Plus, Core is going to be out on the map, and Core would be coming. Does arrive there. JoJo again just trying to push this up. It's early tabbies for Bwippo. His job is to survive, and honestly, tabbies has insane value against a triple marksman team here.
Chills!
Bwippo, he's kept up in the farm despite he got dove very early on. If this actually connects onto JoJo,
here we go, here we go, here we go!
Oh my god, that was so close. That is, oh, now Bwippo's in trouble. Okay, all right, it's
he can
all
flash
good.
for it. Potentially. No, the Q doesn't actually get it. If you hit that pass through Q, he flashes on him and you die.
Yep.
That was really, really close.
Oh!
No!
Not to be outdone.
Oh, shot.
2 crownies.
On top side, and both top laners not even sweating. Ultis tickle the back of them.
Crowny is everywhere today.
In this game as well. You've got Ezreal ultis flying out. You've got Ryze with a semi-cross mount with Realm Warp. You've got the Gangplank ult, the Ashe ult. There's so much random crap that could show up out of nowhere. Man, what a game we're getting.
Yeah, absolutely. Really, really exciting one so far. Chemtank already done. Very interesting. So Chemtank Jarvan, haven't seen that in, I don't know, a long time. It feels like it's almost always bruiser items here for J4.
Yeah, Gore
almost always
Drinker,
Gore Drinker. And usually Gore Drinker into tank.
How is Crowny playing 2 champs at once? True. 1.5 thousand gold lead. Oh, Centauran runs on top of a ward. 1.5 thousand gold lead, but like this is the thing that I talk about in regards to GP versus Lucian. Is that if Lucian doesn't actually get a large enough advantage, it doesn't matter. And like you can see that Whippo's totally stable. Whippo's perfectly stable. So if TL can just hold this gold deficit and make sure that it doesn't go to something like greater than 4K by 20, they should be in pretty good shape because of their team comp. They should be in really, really good shape. Ooh, Impact does have Flash. He's going to be fine. BJERGSEN's not going to be able to do anything. Rift Herald down in bottom. Does GP outscale Ryze? What? Yeah. Centauran first strike come tank. Yeah, that's bad. Oh, sorry. Look at jungle's levels. True.
There is a massive EXP diff in the jungle. I mean, that is great.
2 level gap.
You know, if Graves is having a good game,
and Graves is very, very, very good at getting ahead in the EXP department. Oh, Centauran doesn't actually stop. Graves is back. That's bad. He should have thrown down a flag. And that would have been good. The EXP difference in the jungle is like the only like worrying thing that one could have in this game right now. Why don't most pros go crit GP? What do you mean? Oh yeah, I actually am curious why, or like what he's gonna actually do. Impact does flash the Cataclysm, so Centauran will have to come back. Graves' build, Gore Drinker. I don't know about Gore Drinker Graves. I do know that it's apparently a thing, but I do not know about it, if that makes sense. I do not know about it. I do not know like why or like what causes it, whatever. You know what I mean? I really don't. I actually can't explain it for you guys. I'm sorry. Is Tarzan here? Does Tarzan know?
See if this one can connect. If he gets this again, Lucian's squishy enough that you will just die, but this one not nearly as close. I think they had the eyes on it. Inspired actually just going to stop the bases. So he's
I haven't been watching LCS since the whole C9 thing happened. When did Impact and JoJo roll swap? What? They didn't roll swap. They're doing it this game in order to get minimum rune edges over their opponents. Gale Force completed on Ryze. Cool. Did everyone just see that graphic? Gale Force completed on Ryze. That's very cool. Very cool. Is Tarzan here?
In the bottom lane for Evil Geniuses. Whippo's gonna stand and fight against JoJo, and JoJo's ready for him.
What the hell was that?
Your tower, you are gonna be punished. Lucian had the Gale Force complete. No mythic on the side of Whippo. JoJo finds the
what the hell was that?
And you pull up the gold. They are getting rich on these marksmen. 5,200 gold for the Lucian.
Why first strike on J4 and not the usual precision rune? True.
On the other side, they are getting miles ahead. You know, closing in on a 1K lead as well.
I'm not totally sure. I'd have to look at first strike. To be honest, I'd have to look at it more.
You're playing 4 marksmen against TL, but they've got
I think he's playing in a Wild Rift match. What? Is Wild Rift is it different than Summoner's Rift for first strike?
One of the favorites to take the whole damn thing. If you're tasked with taking them down, don't just play stock and stand.
What does it do?
Innovate, be creative, and play some sort of a wild style of League of Legends that they're not ready for. Evil Geniuses is doing it.
Oh, Centauran in some trouble. Wrong side of the map here.
Centauran.
Oh!
Jungle, but Team Liquid's looking at the
BJERGSEN. Oh, Inspired goes down though. He goes down real early. Oh, and BJERGSEN dodges. Can he kill Impact? Wait. No. Bjergsen griefed. He didn't do the Victor animation cancel. He did not do the Victor animation cancel. Holy shit. Lord Danny, dude. Lord Danny, man. Watch. Okay. Alright. So Santorin gets the level up off of the Gromp, okay? Impact goes out to dish the damage, right? Danny, True Shot Barrage, comes through. Tags Core, tags Bjergsen. Really good. Hansama goes over the wall. Okay, Bjergsen, right there. Dodges this from Impact, right? Right here, walks Bjergsen. He misses the animation cancel. Ready? There, boom! He can do the Victor Q cancel, and Impact's dead. And then Impact uses the Realm Warp for vision. Danny gets the shot, and that, I mean, yeah. Okay, this game, it's gonna sound real fucking crazy, guys. It's gonna sound real crazy. Hello, Evil Geniuses in the chat. Can someone gift Evil Geniuses, please? Can someone gift Evil Geniuses? What is going on here? Can someone gift these guys? Hello, please? Okay, Evil Geniuses is in the chat. So, it's gonna sound real fucking crazy, alright? But I don't necessarily think the game is actually over. So Bjergsen, so Danny having all the gold is the best thing, though. Danny having all the gold is the best thing in the world.
Yeah, that plus tier 2 boots, mid tier 1 is gone. I think mid tier 2.
I've honestly missed how much you've seen there. The dodge, the right, yeah.
That just shows you how bad of a spot
so
are in. They're gonna go for the charge on 2. They're moving JoJo down here towards mid. Gonna be able to take this tower as well, just straight up, and Hans could be in trouble.
7k gold not over, true. Is Vulcan dead? Vulcan's dead. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Now, whoever wins Mountain. No! Oh. Honestly, he should have just aimed for Impact. Impact didn't have Flash. If Impact died there, they would get Mountain Drake for sure. They would get the comeback bounty too. Holy shit. Alright, they're not even going to go for it, actually. That seems really bad. That seems really bad. They're not even going to go for it. No, Impact didn't have Flash at the time of the Ash Arrow. It was like 10 seconds off, 20 seconds off or something. Cloud Drakes could lock EG out of a window. Cloud Drake is really bad. Ocean is really cool, though. Ocean is really cool. Phantom Dancer picked up now for Hansama. Anonymous gifted a sub to Team Liquid. Excellent. Cool. Inspired to go Black Cleaver here.
Can be that big scaling factor, but they're TPing in.
Oh, they're coming in.
All 5 members are going to be here, and Hans is far from arriving.
Let's see. Impact doesn't want to go in too far ahead of the rest of the crew. There's your culling. Core JJ dead immediately. Impact just constantly skirting the edges. It's so many.
Okay, this game's over. This game's over. This game is actually just over. This game's over. Okay. They have Mountain. They have 6k. Now I really do think this game's over. I do not think that this game is coming back. This is going to Silver Scrapes. Holy moly. Fun case. Hello. It is over. This one is absolutely over. Holy moly. Guacamole.
Rise is going to be closing in on a second item as well. The 3 kills to his name. EG just looking so confident, so aggressive. It's all about the fact that they actually look at the mini-map, and you see down here, Hans is way over here. They had full info that he was going to be there. All of the EG members are going to be much faster on the collapse. Impact's job is just to buy time. So he flashes back, he lands the Everfrost root. JoJo on the top side is coming in, crushing through core. Santorin's too low to do anything, and then it's just a full-on retreat. Hans has arrived now, but it's too little, too late for him to get...
Did you watching LS instead of main stage? True. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Did I like the lane swap? I mean, I think the lane swap actually is smart if they are abusing the rune thing, which is what they were doing. Impact had an MR runes, which shows that he intended to go up against Bjergsen's Victor. And JoJo had armor, so it shows that he was intending to go up against Gangplank. So that is really good.
EG stagnates, that they aren't able to push the lead forward, because if you can have
the
next 10-15 minutes of just kind of farming and keeping it at this 5
if Team Liquid,
they can start to really kick in and maybe give you
all right guys, everyone get your copium, get your fucking inhalers ready. Okay, if Team Liquid can hold the gold deficit at this amount for the next 8 to 9 minutes and then win the 4th dragon fight, they can win the game.
Together don't have a lot of kill pressure, but when you're always jumping on a marksman, the targets aren't as difficult to blow up.
Exactly. I mean, they're
Hello?
no defensive stats, right? It's Lucian with an Essence Reaver.
Hello?
That Gale Force,
Gentlemen?
it's about the mobility there. The difficulty is just that there is a lot of mobility.
Frozen Heart on Ezreal? No, it's not good here.
We have Gale Force on the Lucian as well. It's a Gore Drinker on the Graves, who's probably like the most easy to catch.
It's going to be Cyrilda's, and after Cyrilda's,
for all of these marksmen, it's going to be really
after Cyrilda's, actually, what should it be? I don't think there's enough HP on the opposing team to go Leandri's. I do not think that it's Prowlers. I think he just continues on into Mythicless. I think you just continue on into Mythicless.
Your teammates got your back, setting you up for the team armor pen with Cleaver.
Absolutely.
No, I don't think it's Prowlers. No, it's not.
Like
Ludens, get out of here, guy in chat.
Whippo
going Collector? Yeah, you go Collector and then you stack crit cloaks. And then you get IE.
Desperation time. They are starting up this Baron. They don't see anyone on the map. Will EG actually check this? If they give this over for free, that would
Is Gore Drinker on Graves correct, or should it be Negan? I don't know about the Gore Drinker. Is this real? Wait, they just saw the Hawk shot. They just saw the Ashe Hawk shot and where it came from!
No, they're not, because BJERGSEN's showing top.
Oh, but TL backed away from it. They thought EG knew.
Yep. This is so interesting, because so TL are showing BJERGSEN top, and
they had it.
Was what EG was
they had Baron. They had Baron. Oh my god, they had it.
So TL got nervous. Because if TL dies there, you lose 3 and you lose the Baron, and it's like
the entire game is 100% over.
Exactly. So TL actually had the play, and EG had no idea.
Joseph PayPal Marsh
we know because we can see everything. TL cannot
is in more places than just here.
What info EG really does have, but they pull off. Unfortunately for them, it's not going to amount to too much. You know, your
Joseph
is picking up
PayPal Marsh.
550 on Danny. There's 550 on JoJo. 300 on impact,
okay.
Plus the objective bonus is on towers. So it can be a big swing. Like, if you get a pick or two into some objectives, the gold kind of
my lord
back towards TL. But it's going to be Soul Point here very shortly. It is Ocean Soul, which is devastating in those.
It's Ezreal's best AP mythic with tank rise. They don't need more no. They don't need it. I think it should just be mythicless.
Going for big armor pen items here as their third item. Gonna synergize so with that Black Cleaver from Inspired, setting both up for even more damage like we were already talking about. But EG still in control right now. They've got their jungler down.
I've been up too long. No. Oh, Crowny Comet. Ooh. On to Rise. Rise gets pulled. Rise is, wow, he's tanking for an eternity. Shutdown for BJERGSEN. Oh, Whippo's dead, and he blows his ultimate. Whippo. So even though they got a pick off onto Impact, Whippo immediately died shortly thereafter. The gold deficit's still really bad. Moonstone into all Forbidden Idols on Yuumi as well, true. That is really good.
But they get more gold from that. And TL have got to keep looking for picks. The only way to win this game is by finding those picks, but this is scary because EG can rush this down very quickly. There are eyes on this because they actually have no pink in the pit. They have a pink outside.
EG are starting the Baron. They know that GP doesn't have R. So the only thing that can happen here is Whippo TP's in and goes for some Omega Barrel. Yeah, I mean, they can't even get it. This game's over, guys. This game is actually just over. This game is so fucking over. This Baron almost persists into Ocean Soul, but this Baron is going to raise the top tier 2, most likely. I don't think that TL can hold on in this game, even though the scaling's obviously there. No, fuck, Impact's dead. What the hell is he doing? Why would he flash? Just die. Just accept your death. Oh, hold on. Dude, if JoJo, oh wait, what? Wait, what? Alright, they're dead. And now they have the wave. They have the wave. They have the Baron wave too. They have the Baron wave. So Whippo's gonna try to what? Kill the Baron wave or what? I don't even know. Alright, Vulcan, can he land that? Can he land it? Smoke screen. Oh, we R'd. Oh, interesting. He R'd backwards. Okay. Flash to delay. So Graves R'd backwards to close the distance better. And then he doesn't actually use his flash because now all that's happening is that no one on TL actually has summoners for this last game. Hear me out. TL gives up their Nexus and waits till next game to scale. That's honestly, that is a very, it's a very good decision that they could do. Yeah.
Trying to set up a push in multiple waves. 10,000 now is the
True.
lead for EG.
That does sound pretty based.
In their favor, looking to force a pivotal game 5 here to upset TL.
This GP build is correct.
First place team from the regular season.
You go Trinity Force, Collector, and then you stack crit chance and you go IE. And you sell a Corrupting Potion.
TL's primary wave clear is eliminated for the next 40 seconds.
And they spot TL on the side, they're to collapse.
They're not done yet. Vulcan might be low, but he's set him up for even more
Ooh.
success. Santorin about to die.
Jojo doesn't die.
Won't even be traded back. That's 3
Oh
kills.
man.
That's probably the game.
Dude, Team Liquid are actually Helm's Deep right now. TL is legit Helm's Deep.
Whippo's still looking to see if he can find anything.
Inspired.
Goes over the wall though. He's looking for Whippo. Flash in, another one straight to the face. There's your but he barely misses.
I wonder if Inspired knows that Graves' Q fires faster when Graves has no bullets. The animation comes out a little bit quicker. Not a lot of people know that about Graves.
EG are feeling themselves getting hypey. They're getting aggressive. Inspired going in. Good side.
If Graves is holding no bullets, his Q will come out quicker.
EG, they know it. They are getting closer and closer
Yeah.
to clinching this game, trying to pick up some luxury.
So when you go for ganks, it's best to W auto E auto Q, or sorry, W auto E auto and then auto and then Q. Sorry, there you go.
Santorin and Core spotted on the side, so it's the Realm Warp in from Impact, and he just blast goes over the wall to get Core JJ, while Santorin trying to retreat.
Couldn't any what? J4 has Zanyas. I mean, EG are just way too far ahead. Hello, Karibo, how are you?
Dash comes back up, avoids that, and then Inspired just getting aggressive.
Did you sleep? Ash is a bait pick. Ash is good. They're building her in a very weird way this game, but yeah. No, you get to 90 100 ability haste with Eclipse or Prowlers. You don't need any extra. It's excessive. What? So only a few frames. True. But still, I mean, it's just an interesting tidbit to bring up. He could have just hit the Arya.
Look where Core and Santorin are. They're not even defending the base, so EG could actually keep pushing.
Santorin might. I mean, if you give up Ocean Soul, you are losing the game. TL's percentage chance to win the game is probably at its highest actually fighting in front of this dragon. Yeah, they don't really have a choice here. Dude, Ash Hour. Oh my God, can Santorin get it? Can he get it? Can he get it? I like how it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. So over. It's so over, man. It's so over. Oh well, actually, hold on. Whippo gets. Wait, what? What the fuck is happening? Dude, he crit with his barrels. Are you kidding?
Inspired still at full HP as well. Gonna walk through Whippo. Gotta be careful about that one. Remember, Inspired flashed previously. Santorin.
Danny, Ezreal is untouchable. Ezreal is untouchable. Ezreal is untouchable. Ezreal is untouchable, man. Ezreal is untouchable. I mean, Inspired should go for the base, and Danny should chase. The Nexus towers are just getting tagged right now. What are the death timers right now, though?
But they're gonna rally in around BJERGSEN, try to knock him down.
Oh, Danny's just fearless. He knows there's no concern at all here. BJERGSEN dead for 45 again, and evil geniuses and Danny are marching.
Dude, Danny, Lord Danny, getting insane value this game out of the Ezreal pick. Yeah, Kraken PDIE is definitely the build.
They can push out here on the map, look to collapse for this last inhibitor tower.
I think.
See if they can get that.
I believe that's the build.
They have, a wave after this one still to try to do it.
Danny owned Teddy. No.
I don't think TL.
Okay, they have Ocean Soul. They're pushing. This is it. He went Eclipse. That was a huge barrel by Whippo. Legit super big. Really good R there by Danny. They are playing it super safe, though. They are just going to get that last inhibitor, and then they're going to go for the turret. The turrets and end it out that way. Legit worst game of TL whole split. Oh, a very messy game, yeah. They fell way too far behind to be able to stabilize. Are they really gonna back off and go get Baron? Ah. This is so crazy. This is actually what it's gonna be. This is actually what it's gonna be, man, isn't it? Oh my lord, dude. Never mind, never mind. They're not doing it. They're not doing it. They want to go for the end of the game. The safest thing that you could ever do would be to go to Baron. That is like Omega LOL overkill. Not overkill, but if it's the World's Finals, that's what you're doing. Okay, Hansamas just dies. Gangplank ult comes out, but they're not going to be able to defend anything. Core JJ actually hits a super minion. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. That did come out, but... Holy moly. Okay, let me go to the bathroom, Twitch chat. Holy shit. We are going to game 5. I'm going to the bathroom, BRB.
Triple marksman comp here. I didn't think they were going to flex the Graves, but not only did they flex it, they lane swap their mid